Hey friends, James Clancy here, back with another tips and tricks video. Today I want to talk about components and more specifically some more advanced use cases of components and where components are on multiple pages. And also what to do is if you're trying to get Locofy to find a component and it can't. So let's just jump right over and I'm going to go into Figma and I'm going to use this Stream Vibe, which is a community streaming web community file. It's a streaming video like Netflix clone. So for this one, we're only going to be using 2 pages of it. So we'll scan those just to get going and we'll see how it does. All right, so it finished. Let's go through and let's look at the components that it created. And if we go through and we click them, it did do the nav bar, which is perfect. And that's across screen. So it did see 2 instances of it, which is perfect. Did it exactly what we wanted. So that one's done and working because the structures were right. Let's go to the next one. It did find these genres, but that's not the one I wanted to work on. I wanted to work on a different one. Let's keep going through and see. It actually scrolled past it. I wanted these ones. So it actually did not create a component for that. Not cool. Let's see what we can do to fix that. And so the nav bar did go across, which is perfect. And it's because the design structure is identical in each of those. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is I am just going to copy this thing out and I'm going to paste it here just to give me, oops, sorry, I did not do that right. Let me paste here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a component of this one. Actually, I'm not. We're only going to make components of the inside thing. So I'm going to take this first card, this genre card, and we're going to turn this into a component. So if I right click on it, I can say create component. Sweet, it's now a component. This sub-container, I want to make sure that it has clip contents on and horizontal scrolling. Perfect. So it will scroll if we add more. Now, what I want to do is now that we have a component, I'm going to we need 4 of these cards in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just pasted these in. And what we're going to need to do is the images now are going to be identical in all those, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to go over here, select fill, and can't I select the fill? Okay, select that one. I'm going to copy that. And now if I go over to this card, which we can't see right now, but we can see that it is still that original image. I can select that and now paste it, move the old image. So now that's using the right image. And we're just I can remove this card. Now let's do that to the next one. Let's go in here, select that, copy it, go and, oh, I added too many cards, didn't I? That's all right, we'll delete one. So the first one, let's do the second one. We're gonna update its image. So now it's using the right one. Okay, so that card can be deleted and we're just almost done here. Just cleaning up this. Let's copy. Last one. Paste. Remove that. All right, so now we have this working. We have our container with different components and it works. So now I can copy this. I can right click this and now I can do paste to replace. And now it's using those with the components. And I'm going to do the same thing to the one over here. Sometimes I select too far in. It's this one. We'll right click and we will paste to replace. So now they're identical. All right, now we can keep this. We can delete it, up to us. I don't care. I'm just going to remove it to get it out of there. But we still have our components, which is awesome. And now that we've manually set up those components, if I was to go ahead and scan again, let's launch Locofy. Oh, I was going to select the 2. We're going to regenerate this time because we've changed things and we'll let that run. All right, and it's done. Let's check that out. So this time if we go into the things, we now have a genre card. Yay! And we have instances of it. Super exciting. All right, I think that covers how to quickly, easily add in components if you need to and help to guide Locofy along on how your component should be. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks. I'll see you next time.